Incline dumbbell fly. Set up a bench to a low incline. Grab a pair of dumbbells and hold them over your chest with your elbows slightly bent and your palms facing out. Without changing the bend in your elbows, slowly lower the dumbbells down and slightly back until your upper arms are parallel to the floor. Low box lateral shuffle. Stand with your left foot on a low box or step and your right foot on the floor, about 2 feet to the right of the box. Bend your knees slightly, keep your chest up, and bend your arms 90 degrees, keeping your elbows close to your body. A. Push off your left foot and jump to your left, landing with your right foot on the box. B. And your left foot on the floor, knees bent. C. Push off your right foot to jump back to the starting position. That's 1 rep. Lying dumbbell raise. Grab a dumbbell in your right hand and lie on your left side on a flat bench. Prop yourself up with your left elbow. Let your right arm hang straight down so that it's perpendicular to the floor, with your palm facing behind you and your elbow slightly bent. Without changing the bend in your elbow, raise your arm straight above your shoulder, while rotating your arm so that your palm is facing your head. Medicine ball side throws. Grab a medicine ball and stand sideways about 3 feet from a brick or concrete wall, your left side closer to the wall. Hold the ball at chest level with your arms straight and rotate your torso to your right. Quickly switch directions and throw as hard as you can against the wall to your left. As the ball rebounds off the wall, catch it and repeat the movement. Complete the prescribed number of repetitions, then do the same number with your right side facing the wall, throwing from your left. Medicine ball slams. Hold a medicine ball with both hands and stand with your feet at shoulder width. This will be your starting position. Initiate the counter movement by raising the ball above your head and fully extending your body. Reverse the motion, slamming the ball into the ground directly in front of you as hard as you can. Receive the ball with both hands on the bounce and repeat the movement. Mountain climber. Get in a classic push-up position, with your hands on the floor directly under your shoulders and your legs straight behind you. Lift 1 foot off the floor and bring your knee towards your chest. Straighten your leg back out. Move your other knee to your chest and return that leg to the starting position. Neutral grip chest press. Grab a pair of dumbbells and lay on a flat bench. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Using a palms facing each other grip, start with your arms extended directly above you. Lower the weights to the side of your chest. Pause briefly, then return to the starting position. Overhead farmer's walk. Grab a pair of dumbbells and press them over your head, palms facing each other. Walk forward, maintaining an upright torso and braced core. Parallel bar dip. Position yourself with a hand on each bar, and then take a small jump to help you get into the starting position with your arms locked out. Begin by flexing the elbow, slowly lowering your body under control until your arms break 90 degrees. Reverse the motion by pushing yourself back up into the starting position. Push-up. Get down on the floor and assume a push-up position. Your hands should be slightly wider than and in line with your shoulders. Your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, and your arms straight. Keep your back flat. Lower your body until your chest nearly touches the floor. Pause, and then push yourself back up to the starting position. Reverse crunch. Lie face up on an incline bench. Grab the bench behind your head for support. Raise your hips off the bench and crunch them in towards your chest. Pause for a second before slowly lowering your legs back down just above the floor. Reverse dumbbell lunge. Hold a pair of dumbbells at arm's length next to your sides, your palms facing each other. Stand tall with your feet hip width apart and brace your core. Step backward with your left leg, then lower your body into a lunge. That's 1 rep. Do all your reps and then repeat on your other leg. Russian twist feet elevated. Sit on the floor with your knees bent. Hold your arms straight out in front of your chest with your palms together. Lean back so your torso is at a 45-degree angle to the floor. Raise your feet a few inches off the floor and hold them there as you perform the movement. Brace your core and rotate your torso to the right. Pause, then reverse your movement and twist all the way back to the left as far as you can. Seated ab crunch. Sit on the edge of a bench and grip the edge of the pad for support. Lean back slightly, extending your legs down and away and keeping your heels off the floor. Bend your knees and slowly raise your legs towards your chest. At the same time, lean forward with your upper body, allowing your chest to approach your thighs. Return to the starting position. Seated barbell good morning. Sit upright on a bench and hold a barbell across your upper back. Keeping the natural arch in your lower back, bend forward at your hips and lower your torso as far as you comfortably can. Pause, then raise your torso back to the starting position. Seated dumbbell curl to press. Hold a pair of dumbbells at arm's length and sit on a bench. Without moving your upper arms, curl the dumbbells up to your shoulders. Rotate your palms so they face away from your body and press the weights above your head. Return to the starting position and repeat. Seated reverse dumbbell curls. Grab a pair of dumbbells using an overhand grip and sit tall on a bench or Swiss ball. Without moving your upper arms, bend your elbows and curl the dumbbells as close to your shoulders as you can. Pause, then slowly lower the weights back to the starting position. Each time you return to the starting position, completely straighten your arms. Side plank with low cable row. Hook up a handle to the low pulley of a cable machine. Brace your core and raise your body into a side plank. Grab the handle with your right hand. Bend your elbow and pull the handle to your rib cage, keeping your hips pushed up and forward. Slowly straighten your arm back out in front of you. Side plank with touch. Lie on your left side and prop your upper body up on your left forearm. Bend your right arm and place your hand behind your head. Raise your hips, brace your abs, and hold this position. Keeping your right hand in place, rotate and touch your right elbow to the floor without allowing your hips to push backward. Perform all your right arm touches and then repeat with your left arm.